Hi, y'all. So, in between doing conventions, I have a part time at a well known shipping company here in the US. As my professor would say, who worked in insurance for some years until she got her foot into the industry, there's no shame in having something to pay your bills while pursuing your passions. Any hoodles, back to the shipping company I work for as a part time job. I'm basically just like scanning, stacking, and putting the boxes on pallets as they come down the belt. Though not like a first choice of a job, though like after like 50 rejected applications of companies that are allergic to hiring anyone, it wasn't that bad. Like at a first glance, it sounded real easy, right? And they hired almost immediately, which really should have been like a red flag right there. And that's probably how they really get you hooked. Sure, they give you good insurance after 3 months with some benefits, though their culture definitely undervalues their employees and could give less of a flying hoot about what happens to them. I'm gonna be for real though, I had no expectation of this job being ethical, which is why I only work here attain to my own personal needs. But like, it's kind of wild how blatant they are now. Like, they really don't give a flip. Like, I remember on my first day, there was another, like, huge red flag. Was when the managers, like, had gathered us around, walking us through our jobs and tasks. And then they casually just go like, guys, there's no breaks. You're part-time. And while working only 4 hours, though could be longer depending on the need, that sounded immediately sus. Like, it was like they didn't expect people to clock it. I've had other part-times before, and every single one of them gave me breaks. Unless you like work 2 hours a day or something, which come on, people aren't doing that. So, me and my nosy self, after a muscle-crippling first day, looked it up. And lo and behold, the labor law in my state says every 4 hours worked, you must have a 10 to 15 minute break. Interesting. So then I checked the code of conduct book they love to wave around in orientation. And lo and behold, the same thing. So dang, they really were out here breaking labor laws and their own code of conduct. My job like really just stayed in place, but like it's like still like bruh. At first, I thought maybe this could be a sustainable gig until the dreading peak season came around. In my little naive brain, I thought to myself, surely, while working these 7-hour shifts, now due to a large volume, we'd get a break. We're working full shifts. But nope. And then when things got slow and there's say like a pause in the boxes coming down the line, managers would have the audacity to say, stand up while on their way to take their 15. Like, the irony, like, writes itself. And what really gets me is, like, in their own work culture that they themselves have established and contributed, there's like, really no incentive to be a good worker or go out of your way. Like, I remember I just got a certificate for a pair of gloves while handling 3 trucks that collectively had 1,000 packages for 8 hours. So it's in the case that they believe they see their employees as bottom tier, easily replaceable. To which the employees are like, okay, bet, when they call their bluff, and then they're like super surprised when they like leave on the job. Which it like sucks for everyone, but that's kind of the work culture they created with that mindset. So yeah, I'd say working at the warehouse definitely isn't for the weak. Like, ultimately, it's just like a burnout job. It really is. Not like a career-focused job, I would say. Though, like, and like if it's like something for in between employment, the checks are nicest, and you get like paid weekly. And it's just like really all on a matter of picking your poison. And that's really all I had to say on that. And with that said, please feel free to yap to me about your own bad work experiences in the comments below. I'd love to hear about them. And if these story time, like sort of drawable videos are something more of what you'd like to see, give it a little thumbs up. I'll catch y'all next time. Bye!